Hi there. My name is Helen Sheridan. I'm the acting head teacher here at Rurilla High School in English, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the subject selection process. Right now, Year 10s are making decisions on the courses in English that they're going to be taking in Years 11 and 12. And this can be a very challenging time for parents and for students making the decisions that are right for their children. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to talk about what the subjects are, what the levels of work involved are in each of those courses, and also some of the outcomes and some of the pathways that some of these courses can lead us to. People often ask us, which English course should I do, and do I need to do English? And the simple answer is yes, it's mandatory to do English. No matter which English course that you are doing, whether it be English Studies, English Standard, or English Advanced, English is a mandatory subject and it is used to calculate an ATAR. No matter which of the courses that you choose to do, you can still access an ATAR. And you should be aware that English Studies is a Category B subject and you may only do one Category B subject in order to get an ATAR. That's an important distinction. Let's talk about the subjects. Selecting the right English course is important, as you know. And here at Rurilla High School, we offer English Studies, English Standard, English Advanced, with the option of doing Extension 1 and Extension 2. So let's talk about each of those options. English Studies is a great choice for those students who want to go out into the workplace or get a trade, go to TAFE. It's a terrific subject for that. It builds a lot of skills and competencies in workplace contexts. English Studies is a Category B subject. You can still go to university if you choose English Studies, of course, and that is an option available for you. But remember, you can only do one Category B subject. So if your strengths are not literature-based and maybe you're more into science and maths, then English Studies is a perfect choice for you as well. English Studies is a popular choice here at Rurilla High School, and we will have several classes running next year. Students often ask us whether or not they should pick Advanced or Standard, and that's a great question. Both of these courses are 2-unit Category A ATAR subjects, and both of these courses demand students to be serious about their work. However, there are some differences between them. If you're considering doing Standard English, you'll be looking at a variety of different text types. Many of these are contemporary text types. If you decide to do Standard English, you're a student who likes English. You like to read, you like to look at different ways of viewing the world, you're an interested student, and you're prepared to do the work that comes along with the course. If you are going to be doing Standard English, there are lots of pathways at university that you can go into. There's Bachelor of Arts, Nursing, there's a Bachelor of Business, Commerce. There's lots of other pathways at universities, so Standard English is a great course for many, many of our students. Advanced English is for that passionate English student, the one that really loves English, the one that's prepared to put in the hard yards and really give it a go. It's got lots of complexity. It looks at a lot of texts across the board, and it includes 4 particular close studies, one of which is a Shakespearean study. It's a great choice for a student who is enthusiastic and passionate about English. Now, if you are really passionate about English and you would like to explore even more, then the opportunity is there for you. For the Advanced English student who is keen to do that extra 1 unit over the next 2 years of their schooling, then they can opt to do Extension 1. And that is an opportunity to do a much more involved, detailed, independent study of the subject. Extension 2 is offered to the students in Year 12 who have already done Advanced English in Extension 1. This is for those students who are totally into English and are very excited about taking English further forward in their careers. So whether it be film directing, whether it be writing, journalism, those are the students who are independent, they want to do a major work. This is their opportunity to access 4 units of English. And for those Extension 2 students who are excited about this opportunity, think about all the things that you could be doing in your major work. It doesn't necessarily have to be short stories, it could be poetry, you could make a film, it could be podcasts. There are many, many options, so it's a very exciting way of accessing 4 units of English. So let's recap. When you're making these decisions, think about what you want to do. What are your interests? What do you love? Because if you're just making a decision based on what your friends are doing, then you're not going to be making the right decision. Choose your English course based on your interests, your strengths, your commitment to study, and how have you been doing in English so far? Think about your future. What is it that you want to do when you finish school? All of these factors are important to consider. Speak to your teacher. They're the experts in the field and they know you. Ask them for their opinions and talk to them about options. Speak to the careers advisor and get his advice. There are many people here at the school who would be more than happy to talk to you about these different courses. But ultimately, make a decision that feels right for you. And remember, we are always here to help. Good luck.